This is the Agentic Executive. Today's briefing focuses on a key insight you can use to increase clarity, leverage, and decision-making power.
Quick provocation. Most teams buy agents to cut cost or speed tasks. That's short-term thinking. Agents can move you upstream into the moments where information is born, decisions are made, and distribution is controlled, and that changes where value gets captured.
What you'll get in the next 10 minutes. 1 crisp insight about forward integration with agents. 3 practical supports you can use immediately. And a 2-week pilot blueprint you can run on existing systems. No academic theory. Tactical steps to capture higher margin activity and optionality. Core insight. Forward integration with agents means inserting agentic capabilities upstream of traditional operational boundaries so they intercept information, exercise decision rights, or own distribution touchpoints that were previously downstream. Upstream here is not just geography in the org chart. It's the first moment data appears, the earliest routing choice, or the initial customer interaction. When your agent owns that point, 2 things happen. You capture margin that used to accrue to partners or manual processes, and you buy optionality, new levers for product, pricing, or distribution that competitors don't have. That's durable advantage. Support 1. How to spot upstream value pockets. Ask 3 diagnostic questions. 1. Where is critical information first observed or created? If your agent can see it first, you can act on it earlier. 2. Where are initial routing or selection decisions made? Those gates determine downstream outcomes. 3. Where do distribution or access rights live? APIs, broker flows, or registries that, if controlled, increase margin or optionality. When you answer these, look for low integration signals, stable APIs, well-scoped event hooks, or human workflows with repeatable decision patterns. These are the least risky, highest return insertion points.
Patterns create power. If you can formalize the first decision or the inbound signal into a repeatable pattern, an agent can reliably capture that pattern and convert it into leverage.
Support 2. Governance and incentives. Forward integration changes control. It can introduce single points of failure unless you design safe primitives from day one. Use 3 lightweight constructs. 1. Agent contracts, a 1-page spec that states intent, allowed actions, fail-close behaviors, and a sunset rule. 2. Safe defaults and rollback primitives. Require a human confirm threshold, 1-click disable, and a canary channel so you can revert to the old flow instantly. 3. Incentive alignment. Tie the agent's objectives to economic KPIs, not just task completion, and ensure compensation or team incentives don't reward short-term throughput at the cost of margin or optionality. Keep the contract small, measurable, and time-boxed, so control remains explicit. Support 3. Measure capture. Don't let activity feel like value. Use 3 KPIs to prove you're capturing upstream advantage. Capture rate, the share of upstream events the agent intercepts, marginal margin per action, the incremental profit or optionality value per intercepted action, and maintenance overhead, people hours and engineering cost per week to keep the agent productive. Validate causality with simple experiments. Shadow mode to compare outcomes without changing downstream behavior, A/B splits for a subset of traffic, and canary rollouts to measure marginal margin before a full scale. If capture rate rises but marginal margin is flat, you're automating noise, not value. Now the action step, a 2-week pilot blueprint. You can execute this sprint with existing tools. Week 0, charter and scope. Pick a single upstream event type where your answers to the diagnostic questions show clear opportunity. Define success criteria, a target capture rate, a minimum marginal margin per action, and a maximum maintenance cost. Week 1, build a minimal agent prototype. Tech stack, an event hook or API listener,
a small agent process that applies deterministic rules plus a lightweight policy model, logging and observability, and a human review channel. Roles: product lead to own goals, a single engineer to wire integrations, an ops owner for monitoring, and a policy reviewer for governance. Week 2, run experiments. Start in shadow mode for 3 days. Run an A/B split for 4 days, then a canary that exercises rollback. Measure the 3 KPIs daily and enforce the sunset rule if the agent fails criteria. Keep the scope deliberately narrow so you get a clear signal fast.
Precision drives agency. Pick the simplest candidate with measurable economics. Don't over-index on novelty. Prioritize clarity of signal and ease of rollback.
Recap. The framework is simple. Find upstream insertion points where you can see information first or make the first decision. Design lightweight governance so agents can act without creating fragile control. And measure capture with 3 economic KPIs. Prioritize 2 upstream plays to run sequential pilots. 1 focused on information capture at ingestion, and 1 focused on routing or decision rights in the customer or partner flow. The first buys you optionality. The second buys margin. Both are strategic.
Concrete next step. Pick one process you can charter today and open a 2-week pilot with the success criteria we described. If you have a product analytics event, an inbound lead routing decision, or a partner API with adjustable parameters, start there. Subscribe for daily briefings to keep these plays coming.
You've been listening to the Agentic Executive. Apply what you learned today and make your next move count. Stay agentic.